everyone, it's me, the Ink Dragon here. I've missed you all and I'm excited to tell you what I have for my currently ink this early April 2025. The first pen and ink combination that I have here is my Jinhao 80 with Lamy Kanji nib, and I fill it with Dieman's limited edition 2024 April. I'm quite happy with how this ink is. I've been putting off putting this ink in a pen just because it has shimmer in it, but it's working so well in my Jinhao 80. There are no clogging at all. And indeed, if I haven't used the pen for like 3 or 4 days, then the ink gets just a tiny bit darker. But other than that, it's working beautifully. As for similar colors, let's see here. If we really look at it very closely, the writing sample of Yamabuki Hiro is kind of similar, even though the April is a tad darker than that. And if I compare to Birmingham Pen Company Burleywood, it's way softer. My second pen and ink combination is my Leonardo Memento Zero Lavanda, and I fill it with Shanghai Stationery Shunan Bamboo Sea. The pen has a broad nib that is becoming an architect nib by Bruce from Fondo Plumo. I really love how unique the color of the ink is. I've been curious about it for the longest time. So it's like a yellowish greenish with a very wide range of color on the shading. And since I put it inside my broad architect, then it's becoming even more prominent, the shading. The closest ink that I have in my collection to this ink is Diamine Wagner from the music set. But all in all, it is a very unique ink, one of its own that I haven't encountered before, and I really love it. It flows so well, and I only have a sample of it, but I'm thinking of getting a bottle. The next pen and ink combination is my Pelikan M200 with medium nib, and I fill it with Diamine Marine. I love this pen so much, but there are two things that I don't like about this pen. One is that it's a piston filler, and I really love switching my ink, so I don't like cleaning it whenever I need to. And the second is that I did a mistake by wiping my nib with a kitchen towel, and the plating on the nib came off. Even though I know that I can buy a new nib just because, but I don't want it happening again, so that I'm just keeping it as is for now. It's been 4.5 months since I last inked this pen, and whenever I write with it, I'm always like, why don't I ink this more often? Because the pen and the nib is just marvelous. I am glad that I finally be able to try Diamond Marine because of how famous it is in the fountain pen community. Interestingly enough, the colors that I have in my collection that is very close to Diamond Marine is Fellow Diamine and Pelikan Edelstein Appetite. If I were to write with the same ink side by side, I will not be able to know which one is which. Next up is my Kaweco Perkeo with medium nib, and I fill it with Shanghai Stationery Moonsnow. This is another one of its kind ink, I feel. I really love how rich the color is and how smooth the ink is in my pen. If you haven't tried the Kaweco Perkeo, I can recommend you to do it because for some reason the nib looks kind of similar to the Kaweco nibs, but the one in here is very soft and I love it. I always unconsciously put my lighter colored ink in this pen because I know that this pen is wet, and whenever I put a lighter ink in it, then I know that it will be legible. Looking at the writing, Shanghai Stationery Moonsnow is quite close to Sailor Ink Studio 224. It's also close to Wearing Good Loss, even though Wearing Good Loss is quite lighter compared to it. And it's a very beautiful, soft ink in general. The next pen and ink combination is my Majohn A1 with a Pilot Medium 18K karat gold nib. I fill it with Montblanc Midnight Blue. I'm not sure if it's the ink or it's the pen. If I don't write with this pen for 1 day, then the ink hard starts. Well, it does not take too long. Just a line and then it starts writing again. It makes me not really reaching out to this pen as often. And other than that, compared to my other pens, this pen has the most boring ink color. I have many other inks that have a similar color to this ink, although the writing in this swatch card looks lighter than the writing itself, so I think when I wrote it, it was not really that saturated. But all in all, it's a regular blue black color. Okay, second to last, it's my Pilot Custom Heritage 91 orange with medium 14 karat gold nib. I fill it with Kuretake Ebicha. I feel like my Secret Santa hit a jackpot with giving me a bottle of this Kuretake Ebicha because I really love the color. It's a brown, but it's leaning on the redder side, which I totally love. It's very smooth as well, especially in this pen. So when I received this pen, the nib was not really that great, and friend from the pen club helped me to fix the nib. Now it's one of my favorite nib to write with. Because of the name of the ink, I feel compelled to put it side by side with Tachia Epi, even though Epicha in general is what the Japanese call for this kind of maroon, dark maroon brownish color, and it's more brown than Diamine's Writer's Blood. This is the last pen and ink combination, and this pen is my newest in my collection. It is a Sailor Pro Gear Imperial Black, my only Sailor pen as for now. It has a black coated nib, a medium 21 karat gold nib. To be honest, this pen is way lighter than I thought. I expected it to be a bit heavier, but the size is just perfect. The ink is very lovely. I kinda regretted not getting this Diamond Inkvent 2023 just because of this color. And because of the name of this ink, I think I practiced drawing rose for a lot, and I'm okay with that. A little sneak peek that I did 30 inks 30 days. I will say that I'm having so much fun learning to draw again with fountain pen and inks without any pencils. Alright, that's all the inks that I have inked right now. 4 of these pens will straight go to cleaning station right after this recording. What other inks in your collections that have similar color to this? Let me know and see you on the next one. Bye bye!